Welcome, one and all, to the Game of Blind with SammoBam Let's Play of Pokemon Stadium Randomized. This is actually a thing that exists, and I'm terrified, quite frankly. And I just realized I need to move some stuff around on my screen. I'm super professional. Thank you very much for noticing. I need to do one other thing here. Sorry about all the things I have to do. Right as I'm thinking, oh, we're good. I don't have to actually bother to mess with anything else. No, I totally have to mess with some other stuff because I don't know. I thought I was totally prepared, and then I'm absolutely not even remotely prepared for this. Okay, this should be fine. Sorry for all the messing about with things. I'm pretty sure things are recording properly. I don't know. We'll just call this a test for now. Anyway, so hi. I will admit I am a little bit, I guess, what's the word? Motivated, influenced by a YouTube channel, Dry Bread, who is currently doing a Pokemon Stadium playthrough on his channel. And I thought, you know, I've been doing randomizers for a bit, and I'm not quite ready to do a Gen 3 randomizer, so I thought, why don't I try this? I have no idea what to expect. I'm a little scared, because Pokemon Stadium is, if you've never played the game, one of the most difficult BS games out there. And I don't know exactly what to expect, so I guess we'll see. But I hope that I did my settings correctly. I'll just put them up on screen now just so you kind of know what exactly I did, although I think I might have accidentally closed the... Oh, no, I didn't. I'll take a screenshot of it later. Anyway, point is, you'll see kind of what I've changed in the game. It's mostly stuff like changing moves around, changing levels around, and updating a few other things. I don't know what to start with. I'm thinking, you know what, maybe I'll just do Gym Leader's Tower to start, because I don't know exactly what to do. I haven't played this game in a very, very long time. Actually, I bought this game. I'll tell you about it in a bit, but I bought this game, well, once I go through this, because honestly, the first episode is probably just going to be entirely set up, because I have to decide which Pokemon I want to use for this. I don't know, because I'm only using rentals, obviously. So, things are a bit different, I think. I thought I changed the levels, but I guess maybe they just set them all to 50 for Gym Leader Tower. I guess that's pretty smart of the randomizer. So, you might notice that things are a bit different than what you might have normally seen in with rental Pokemon for Pokemon Stadium. So I'm going to probably spend the entire episode, sorry about that, probably going to spend most of the episode trying to figure out what team to use for Gym Leader Tower. So Venusaur, unfortunately, seems pretty terrible. Its only attacking move is Poison Sting. That's awful. Let's see, Charizard has Sky Attack, Reflect, Twin Needle, and Comet Punch. That's pretty bad of a moveset. Let's see, Bubble, oof. Bone Club is decent. Poison Powder and Self-Destruct on Blastoise. Not very good. I'm going to probably skip Butterfree and Beedrill. No offense, but they're terrible. Let's see. Swift, Dizzy Punch, Low Kick, and Mirror Move for Pidgeot. Not great. Eradicate, I would even consider right now, even though it's terrible. Thunderbolt, Drill Peck, Smog, and Fury Swipes. It's the best moveset I've seen so far. Oh boy. Let's see. Fearow, Scratch, Earthquake. Hello, that's always a good pick right there. Lick and Flash. I mean, Earthquake is a great move. Fearow is okay, but I don't know about that. Let's see. Sludge on Arbok is pretty decent. Ice Beam, wow, okay. Dream Eater and Slash. That's a really good moveset on a not particularly fantastic Pokemon. Raichu, let's see, Thundershock, Sharpen, Twin Needle, and Payday. Pretty bad. I will admit that. Let's see, what about Sandslash? We have Earthquake on Sandslash. That almost might guarantee I take Sandslash. Even though the rest of this moveset is trash. String Shot, Razor Wind, and Defense Curl. Wow, that's a bad moveset. Except for Earthquake. Nidoqueen, Stun Spore is decent. Bone Club is decent. Horn Drill is Bite is pretty bad. Okay. Nidoking, Smog is bad. Slash, Ice Beam, and Toxic. I might almost consider taking that just for Ice Beam. Not gonna lie. Let's see. Clefable, Double Edge, Screech. Okay, Double-Edged Screech is an interesting combo. Poison Sting and Fury Attack. Not very good. Ninetales has Fire Punch. Okay. Barrier is good, actually, for Ninetales because it has bad defense. Let's see. Mega Punch and Peck. I thought that said something else entirely. That said Deck. I was very confused for a second. Let's see. Stomp, Bite, Slash, and Pin Missile on Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff is pretty bad, so I'm probably not going to go for that. Golbat, which just has one of the best animations I've ever seen in any video game ever. Wing Attack, Meditate. Sorry, I thought that said Mega Drain for a second. Takedown and High Jump Kick. It's not a terrible moveset, actually. I should be probably writing down the Pokemon I'm going to consider taking right now. I think Sandslash was one of them. Golbat, I'm going to actually write this down. Sorry. Going to have to not mute the game, but we're definitely not clicking out of a game window or anything at all. Let's see. So we had Golbat, Sandslash. So far, those are the best options that we have. Unfortunate that none of the starters are particularly viable. If they had any better moves, it might be better. And I know I could have changed the settings in the randomizer to have it so that, Pokemon have good damaging moves, but I didn't. Let's see, Sludge, Toxic. So many things have Toxic, Poison Powder, and Thunder Shock. If Vileplume had a Grass-type attack, I would take it. I don't even think I would even want to look at Parasect's moveset, but let's see what we have. Mega Drain, Acid, Teleport, and String Shot. That's terrible. I mean, Parasect's terrible in and of itself, but let's see. Jump Kick, Acid, Bubble Beam, and Hyper Fang. Interesting on Venomoth. Venomoth's not particularly well known for its physical attack, so probably not going to go with that. Dotrio with Earthquake, that's good. Acid, Thunder Wave, and Toxic. Okay, that might be a near guarantee that I take Dotrio, just because it's super fast and it has Earthquake. I might be doing that. I'm going to try not to take too many Pokemon of similar types, like elemental types, but I can't guarantee that, because it just depends on the moveset a lot of the time. When I did like a little bit of a test for this, I had like 3 water types on my test team, because Seadra was really good, and Golduck had really good movesets. I forget what the other water type was, but anyway, let's see. Focus Energy, Thunder Shock. So many things have Thunder Shock. Crabhammer and Cut. Okay, that's... Crabhammer on a Persian is okay. Not great, but okay. Let's see. Golduck. Okay, Golduck has Amnesia and Waterfall. That's incredible. And Kinesis and Thunder Wave. Wow. I mean, it's one attack, but holy crap, that moveset. I think that's like a near guarantee to take Golduck also. Because like, Stab Waterfall, considering that there's no physical special split in this game, plus it has Amnesia, plus it has Thunder Wave, and that is an incredible moveset actually. Yes, it's limiting, but it's a damn good moveset. Alright, so let's see, we have Low Kick, Metronome, Dream Eater, and Dig on Primate. Primate is pretty good too. Low Kick is a decent move in Gen 1. I think people undervalue fighting type moves in Gen 1 just because there aren't that many of them and most of them are pretty bad. Like, I think High Jump Kick is probably the strongest fighting type move in Gen 1, and it still is pretty bad accuracy. Okay, Primeape is a pretty good chance I'm going to be taking that. Arcanine, let's see. So many things have Dream Eater. Body Slam is good. Fire Punch is good. Harden. Body Slam and Fire Punch is a pretty decent moveset, and Arcanine is incredible stats, so there's a decent chance I might take that. I should be writing down what they have. Body Slam, Fire Punch. That doesn't matter. I'll go back and look over them. I'll look over the movesets again a bit later, but for now we're just going to be building the team. Okay, Poliwrath, maybe, has a decent moveset. Hydro Pump, it's okay. Focus Energy, Slash, and Mist. Probably not. Alakazam? Alakazam has Psybeam, of course. Psybeam, Reflect, Mist, and Egg Bomb. What does Kadabra have? Dream Eater, Sharpen, Growl, Slash. Wow. What an awful moveset. Well, I'm a Champ. But Champ has High Jump Kick. That's very tempting right there. Supersonic, Bubble Beam, and Crabhammer. That's a decent moveset also. I mean, Machamp doesn't have particularly high special, but just having high jump kick and Bubble Beam or Crab Hammer, well, both of them. That's a pretty darn good moveset. And again, I'm sorry for this episode basically just being looking at the Pokemon in there, but that's like, you got to do it at least once just to see what all of it is. Victory Bell with the Takedown, Acid, Roar, and Mimic. That's pretty bad. Tentacruel's a great Pokemon. I think Tentacruel was the third water type I had in this test thing. Let's see, Bubble Beam, Barrier, Leech Seed, and Metronome. If it had a poison type attack, I'd say definitely. It's still not bad because Mega Drain. Was it Mega Drain? Sorry, it was Leech Seed. But still, Bubble Beam, Leech Seed is decent. Let's see, Golem, Bone Meringue, Hydro Pump, Takedown, and Mist. No water. No, sorry, no ground. Rock. That's what the other thing is that Golem is. Good God. Let's see. Rapidash has Fire Blast, Quick Attack, Fury Attack, and Slash. That's okay. I might still go for Arcanine over it just because Body Slam and Fire Punch is just better stats overall. Let's see, Slowbro, Sand Attack, Bubble, oof, Horn Attack, and Rage. I thought that said Page for a second. I was very confused. If Slowbro had a Psychic type attack, there's a pretty good chance I would have taken it, or a better Water type attack. Alright, Thunderbolt, Leer, Tri-Attack, and Bind on Magneton. Probably going to go with that, just because, again, an Electric type attack on an Electric type like Magneton is pretty good. Magneton, Thunderbolt, okay. Interesting. It doesn't have a lot else going for it, but Tri-Attack is a decent move. Not amazing, but decent. Let's see. Oh, Farfetch'd, of course. We got to check Farfetch'd. Sonic Boom, nice. So this Farfetch'd is Guile. Aurora Beam, Psybeam, and Razor Wind. That's an okay moveset. It's just on a Farfetch'd. Let's see, Dodrio? How about Dodrio? Karate Chop is good. Recover is amazing. Let's see. Bubble Beam and Acid. That's good type coverage, actually. And having Recover, that is also very tempting. Dodrio with, I forgot what the moves were again. What was it? I can't, sorry. Chop, Bubble Beam, Recover, Acid. And again, I'm sorry. This is going to be probably just me looking through all these Pokemon for a while. And then deciding on who to take with us. Maybe it was Dugong was my third water type. I forget. Anyway, Clamp is awesome. Solar Beam is decent. Nightshade is decent. And Absorb is okay. Dugong's okay. Muck, Vice Grip, Poison Sting. If it had a better poison attack, I'd say probably. Spike Cannon and Rage. It's not a very good moveset, though. Let's see, Cloyster, Pound, Dig, Surf, and Thundershock. I mean, Surf is a great move, but Cloyster's just not very good. All right, let's see. Sludge, Flash, Amnesia, and Lick. I mean, Lick, it's a Ghost-type attack on a Ghost-type Pokemon. I'll say that, although it can't benefit from, like, both Lick and Acid or Sludge don't benefit from Amnesia, so it's not amazing. Let's see. Fire Punch, wow. Poison Sting, Barrier, and Dig on Gengar. That is extremely tempting. I mean, even though Gengar doesn't have particularly great physical stats, it has Fire Punch. Gengar, Fire Punch, Dig. That's mostly what matters. Okay, but Barrier's great because, you know, boosts its defense, because the defense is pretty bad, so getting its defense up is pretty nice. Onix I probably won't take just because it's mostly terrible, even though its moveset is actually pretty good. Swift, Hyper Fang, Bone Club, and Thunder Wave. That's a good moveset. It's just that Onix is trash, unfortunately. Okay, Hypno with Dream Eater, that makes sense. Fire Blast, Sky Attack, and Spore. Huh. Spore, Dream Eater, Hypno. I think that's a guaranteed take right there. Hypno. I'm gonna mark that one. Spore, Dream Eater, and Fire Blast. Wow. I think that's like a guaranteed take right there. That's probably second guaranteed take. Let's see. Kingler. If this physical special split was a thing, it'd be decent. But as it is, Withdraw, minimize. I'm not quite sure how that thing would minimize, but okay, sure. Reflect and Bubble Beam. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Electrode. Thunder Punch. Okay. Egg Bomb. Psywave. I thought that said Psychic for a second. I was going to get very excited. Agility on an Electrode. That's completely necessary. Fastest Pokemon in the game has to be faster. Let's see. Executor has Petal Dance. I don't like Petal Dance very much. Ice Beam, Guillotine, and Tri Attack. Just for Ice Beam, that's pretty good. Doesn't have a Psychic move, which kind of is disappointing, but that's okay. Executor, Petal Dance, Ice Beam. I can't spell it right. I said Petal Dance. Apparently, that's what that's going to be called for now on. For me, is Petal Dance. Let's see. What do we have here? Marowak, Earthquake, okay, Conversion, weird, Roar, and Rolling Kick. Rolling Kick is a pretty decent move, but I don't think Marowak's worth it, unfortunately. Hitmonlee, Double Kick, makes sense. Water Gun, less sense. Poison Gas, even less sense. Scratch. Hitmonchan has Submission, Skull Bash, Water Gun. Why do they both have Water Gun? And Poison Gas. They both have Water Gun and Poison Gas. That's super weird. Let's see. Bind, Bubble Beam, Hydro Pump, and Aurora Beam on Lickitung. Lickitung is decently bulky, but the rest of its stats are pretty bad, so I don't know if I'm going to go for that. Wheezing, Acid, Meditate, Bind, and Razor Wind. Pretty bad. I'm not going to go with that. Rhydon? What about Rhydon? Rhydon is Rock Slide. That's an immediate win for me right there. Glare is pretty good. Okay, I thought that's Earthquake. Barrier and Fire Blast. That's pretty decent. Would have hoped for a ground type attack on Rhydon, but it's still pretty decent because of Rock Slide. Rock Slide is such a good move that it's like you kind of need a rock type attack just to deal with like flying types and legendaries and that sort of stuff. You know, your Articunos and your Moltres and things like that. I don't actually know if those are available in this. I guess we'll see. Chansey, maybe have some good... okay, Chansey has Rest. Interesting. Flash, Strength, and Razor Leaf. Razor Leaf is not too bad. Slashes or Strength, sorry. It's coming off a terrible attack stat, but still, Chansey with Rest is interesting if you set up against like some special attackers. I don't know. Let's see. Solar Beam, Waterfall. That's not a bad... Okay. Oh, Psywave. Damn, it's always Psywave. It's never Psychic. Sleep Powder on Tangle. That's not too bad, actually. I mean, it's not amazing. Solar Beam, I don't like the 2-turn attacks, but we'll think about it. Kangaskhan has... No. I'm having a really hard time reading this. I don't know what it is. Psybeam, sorry. Psybeam, Fissure, Sky Attack, and Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam on a Kangaskhan, huh? Okay. Seadra, what do you have? Crabhammer on Seadra, that's interesting. Pound, I thought that said Bounce for a second. It's like, I don't think this is that late in the generation. Rolling Kick and Glare. That's a good moveset right there, actually. I'm going to put Seadra down as a definite possibility. Even though its stats aren't amazing. Crabhammer is like a guaranteed hit, crit. Glare is pretty great just for the paralyzed chance, and Rolling Kick is just a good move. Okay. Let's see here. What else do we have? I don't even know what's left at this point. Let's see. Not Goldeen. Seeking. What do you have? Okay, Water Gun, Swords Dance. Swords Dance, Drill Peck, huh? Swords Dance, Drill Peck, and Screech. That's an interesting combo. Probably not going to go for it. Starmie, do you have a decent moveset? Looks like no. Smokescreen, Tackle, oh god. Sing, and Waterfall. Terrible moveset on Starmie. That's really disappointing because Starmie is usually like one of the go-to best Pokemon you can pick. Unfortunate then. Psybeam for Mr. Mime. Tri-Attack, Barrage, and Confuse Ray. It's the first thing I've seen with Confuse Ray. Okay. Scyther. Scyther with Drill Peck. Okay, I'm interested. Bubble Beam, Rolling Kick, and Payday. That's a decent moveset. I'm very highly considering that. Scyther, Drill Peck. I wrote Drill Pick and Rolling Kick. Drill Peck, Rolling Kick. If only I'd kept it as Drill Pick. Oh well. Let's see. What else do we have here? Jinx? Jinx is usually pretty good. Dream Eater, unfortunately, not so good. Razor Wind, Karate Chop, and Payday. That's an awful moveset. Hoping for an Ice-type attack on Jinx, but no. Thunderbolt on Electabuzz, huh? And Body Slam, and Tail Whip, and Supersonic. That's quite good, also. Might actually consider taking Electabuzz over Magneton. Even though Magneton, I think, has slightly better stat spread than Electabuzz. But, I mean, Body Slam is an amazing move. Oops. If I can spell, that would be nice. Thunderbolt. It also has Confusion or Supersonic, but I'm not as interested in Supersonic. It can be useful for sure, but I'm not as interested in that. Oh, Magmar. Magmar with Flamethrower. That's quite good. And Seismic Toss, which is a fantastic move to finish things off. Poison Powder is whatever. And Confusion. Not bad, actually. Confusion's not amazing, but it's got some type spread. Magmar, Flamethrower. Yeah, let's just whatever. It has other moves, but Flamethrower is the one that matters. Still might go with Arcanine though for a fire type. Probably. Pinsir, do you have a Pinsir has Twin Needle. That could be good against psychic types. Pound, okay, Cut and Mist. I'm honestly considering Pinsir just for Twin Needle, even though it doesn't have that much else going for it. Just because psychic types are a real pain in the butt in this game. And I'd like to have something that can do some damage to them, rather than just have a random physical attacker. Tauros, Horn Attack, Dragon Rage, Counter, and Rock Throw. No. What does Magikarp have for its moveset? Bubble, Smokescreen, Quick Attack. Oh yeah, we got a Quick Attack Magikarp. No, what was that? Oh, Barrier. I thought it said Earthquake for a second. Sorry, this game is really hard for me to read. I don't know what it is. Okay, Wing Attack, Flamethrower, Earthquake, Rest. Are you kidding me? Gyarados is like a guaranteed take right there. Wow. That's yeah. Gyarados, Throw. Wing Attack is not amazing, but it's still the same type of attack bonus. And Earthquake is Earthquake. And also has Rest. That's probably going to be the best moveset we see out of anything here. Going to take a wild guess there. Lapras with Bubble, Unfortunate, Sludge, not bad. Fire Punch, pretty good. Vice Grip, I was hoping for an Ice type attack. Ditto, I don't think has Transform, so it's probably pretty bad. Eevee, no. Vaporeon has Surf, that's quite good. Slam, Tri-Attack, and Body Slam. Slam and Body Slam. Jolteon, Thunder Punch, Spike Cannon, Smokescreen, and Surf. That is also very, very good. Jolteon is one of the highest special stats in the game. And Thunder Punch isn't the best. But, it's not as good as Thunderbolt, obviously. But that and Surf is really hard to pass up. Okay, what about Flareon? Flareon with Fire Punch, wow, Flareon with Fire Punch and Thunderbolt. And Thunder Wave. That's actually really good too. I never thought I'd see the day when Flareon might actually be pretty good. But, I mean, Fire Punch, Thunder Wave, and Thunderbolt. Hard to pass up. Even though its special set isn't the best, that's really good. Fire Punch. There's a dog barking outside. Sorry. What's his last move? Lick? Hey, it'd be something to use against ghost types, I guess? Or maybe psychic types. I think I changed the setting to that so that ghost is actually effective against psychic in this randomizer. So that might be interesting. Porygon has Metronome. Okay. Constrict. Water Gun. No. And Double Team. Yeah, no. Star maybe? Thunder, Razor Leaf. Interesting. Crabhammer and Toxic. Interesting moveset. Possibly. Kabutops, Waterfall, Pin Missile, Wing Attack, and Smokescreen. If it had a Rock type attack, I'd say maybe. Let's see, what else do we have here? Getting close to the end of this list, which is good because this episode has gone on forever. Aerodactyl. Wing attack. If Aerodactyl had Drill Peck, I'd say definitely. Fire Spin is pretty good. Light Screen is okay. Tri Attack is not bad, but it's just not a very good moveset. Alright, Snorlax, what do you have? Mega Punch, nice. Dragon Rage, not so nice. Seismic Toss, decent. Focus Energy, not so good. Okay. It's a pretty bad moveset on Snorlax, unfortunately. I might as well look at the legendaries because they're here. Okay, Ice Punch, Surf, Strength, and Hyper Fang on Articuno is pretty good. I'm probably not going to take any of them even though they're here. And, you know, this game is going to go balls to the wall, so we'll see. Absorb, Guillotine on Zapdos. That's horrifying. Sky Attack and Splash. That's less horrifying. Moltres with Peck, Disable, Waterfall for some reason, and crap. Why does the Fire type have 2 water moves? Game, please. All right, Dragonite, Peck, of course, Mega Drain, Self-Destruct, and Takedown. Okay. So I have some choices to make. I'm going to do that off screen, but I just wanted to give you an idea of just the various random weirdness that's going to be coming up with this game. So, thank you all for tuning into this episode of Pokemon Stadium Randomized. I keep wanting to say Crystal for some reason. I don't know why, but we're gonna pick a team off screen, and then we'll dive into the Gym Leader Tower next time. So, just to give you an idea of what's to come for this series. Thank you all for tuning into this episode of Pokemon Stadium Randomized. Please click the like button if you did. I'd be surprised if you did, because this was just me looking through 150 Pokemon. And subscribe to the channel, because I do post content on a daily basis. Thank you all for watching, and I will talk to you all next time.